to our third finalist. Monica, are you ready?
Yes.
Monica Chavez of the Lima Chamber of Commerce. Take it away.
Thank you. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Our project, Digital Chambers, the New Age. This is an innovative project that uses 100% of digital technology to convert all of our business services from face-to-face to digital or virtual, and that facilitates the digital transformation of our small and medium-sized enterprises, that is to say, our SMEs. When and how did we start with this project? We began our digital transformation in 2019 to support our SMEs. So we established a technological culture that was later transferred and adopted by them as well. And this was crucial for them to survive in difficult times and pandemic. But how did we manage to engage our SMEs in this process? Well, in an environment that changes rapidly, our SMEs identify two main forces that push them into action: their competition and their customers, as they start to change the way of doing business by adopting new technologies. But also, a survey we applied to our SMEs showed us the main barriers they were facing in terms of investment, knowledge, technology, processes in their transformation process. So our main purpose then was the transformation of our services to satisfy their needs. So we established a plan of action using Agile methodologies to insert in our organization a culture of digital transformation that of course involved technology, processes, human resources, but the most important thing, the commitment of our board. With that, we were able to implement 46 digital platforms of services with national and international scope that operate through 5 areas: consultancy, training, business opportunities, promotion and advertising, and institutional representation. With that, we just helped our SMEs to get ready for the use of these digital platforms, and actually it helped them to increase their business opportunities, but also helped them to establish a technological culture in their own organizations as well. I would like to go through the 46 digital platforms, but I will invite you to scan this QR code here on the screen to take a look at them. And here I will just mention the ones that have most impacted, supported, and boost our SMEs. So I will start by the Certificate of Origin platform. It is a platform that issues either physical and digital certificates, and it has blockchain technology to validate the authenticity of the document. We use this technology to issue other certificates in our organization as well. Then we have the Credit Record platform. This is a platform that issues credit record certificates using also blockchain technologies, and that helps the SMEs to speed up their access to credit. The Online Arbitration platform. This platform includes the complete arbitration process, from the reception of the arbitration demand till the issuance of the arbitration award, including disputes resolutions and virtual audiences. The Lcc Business Platform. This platform helps the interaction and networking of our SMEs through a multi-sectoral marketplace that includes B2B directory with geolocation, a list of national and international buyers and suppliers, among other attributes, because it's very complete. I would like to mention also our digital magazine that has more than 300,000 subscribers. It is very important to remark that thanks to these digital platforms, the Lima Chamber of Commerce didn't stop its activity for any single day during pandemic, and this was highly appreciated by all of our members. Finally, I would like to say that these digital platforms are ready for free implementation by any chamber around the world. We are convinced that as in Peru, companies abroad will be very satisfied with the technological offer and the digital services that their local chambers can offer them. You just have to let us know, and we are at your disposal. Thank you very much.
Okay, excellent. Also, perfectly timed. Well done.
Thank you.
We have the judges ready there for questions. Who would like to be the first to ask the question? Minyu, Samir, or Anne? Raise your hand if you want to. Yeah, Minyu, go ahead. You were just quicker than Anne.
You just mentioned you use this digital platform to explore business opportunities for the members. Could you give us some ample examples how to explore the business, especially the overseas business opportunities for the companies like China? Can you do that?
Yes, sure, thank you. Well, actually, we have around 10 out of the 46 digital platforms that are focused on promoting the business opportunities with the entire world. We have a platform that is specialized in making, for example, virtual business agendas. But we also have a marketplace that can showcase and can sell products with all companies abroad. With China, we have a good relationships, and actually we do a lot of commerce and roundtables and B2B meetings through these platforms, where we can take into consideration the profile of each company and make the matchmaking so that they can meet the right partner in just one platform. Actually, those experiences have been very successful, but most of the platforms that we have to promote the business opportunities are basically to do networking and to connect with the right partner abroad.
Anne, please go ahead. You had a question. You showed that earlier on.
That's okay. Thank you, Monica. I've actually gone on and read so your link. I took a picture of your QR code, so it's very accessible and it looks fabulous. I noticed within your business opportunities piece, there seems to be the opportunity for private meetings. So is this like a permanent online meet the buyer with someone? If it's, companies can go on, put their products there, and talk quite directly to buyers at some point.
Did you understand? Could you hear the question?
Yeah, we just have maybe.
Yeah. The question is if it's an ongoing platform where buyers and sellers can meet.
Yes, sure. Actually, we have a specialized platform that is specifically to do this kind of business meetings. It allows not only to include the information of the profile of the company, but also it helps interaction and networking through the platform with a video camera to showcase the products. They can show pictures, they can set the information of the company, and of course they can set appointments according to their needs. You have the information of the buyers and you have the information of the suppliers, and they can arrange the meetings accordingly to their needs. But also have the simultaneously meeting within the platform. They can set the interaction within the digital platform.
Good, thank you. Monica, I have a question here from Daniel Velasco Oyola. How many companies are using the platform currently, and what are your growth expectations for the next years?
Okay, thank you. Well, actually, I must say that before pandemic, the frequency of use of our digital of our services when they were face-to-face, it was around 60% of our members. And after the pandemic, with the pandemic, and thanks to our digital platforms, we increased that to 90%. So there is a 30% of increase on the use of our services that have been really the result of our digital platforms. We can also highlight the 300,000 members and subscribers of our digital magazine. Or for example, the 900 cases of arbitration that we have in our arbitration platform. But also our Lcc Business Platform has around 60,000 visits per year. We issue around 6,000 certificates of origin per year, and our arbitration also has an interaction of around 4,000 virtual audiences. So we must say that all of our business platforms have increased for a lot, more or less 50% their interaction from what it used to be before pandemic than what it is right now.
Thank you. Samir, do you have a question for Monica?
Question I had, I went through the website and everything is in Spanish, I think. Is it adaptable to English or other languages?
Yes, actually, yeah, our platforms are adaptable in English and any other language, and actually that's one of the attributes of our platforms. They are very flexible and adaptable, not only in languages, but also to their needs of each chamber, each region, accordingly to the needs of their business community. And also, they are very flexible, so if it needs to be changed and adapted to any other language or to any other need of each chamber, it can be easily made.
Okay. Do you have time for a quick answer to this one?
Sure.
Fernando Hurtado Peredo asks you, Monica, in which way have these digital platforms impacted the chamber?
Well, it has impact to reduce costs. It has impact to increase the loyalty and the members of our institution, and it has impact to the environment. It has been...
Okay, thank you. Time is up.
Thank you.
Monica
Thank you.
Chavez of Lima Chamber of Commerce. Please regain your seat. Thank you. Okay. Benjamin, ready?
Ready.
You need the clicker?
Yes, please.
Go ahead. Your 5 minutes.